In this video, you are going to learn how to find the area of a rhombus. But let us begin on how to derive its formula. Meron tayo rito given rhombus. We have the diagonal 1, d sub 1, and the diagonal 2 as d sub 2. We are going to take this part of a rhombus and it forms a triangle. And we know that the area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 base times height. So if you notice, the height of this triangle is just half of this diagonal. And etong kalahati lang. Diba? And the base is also a half of this diagonal AC. Kalahati lang. So, by this, gagamitin natin yan. So, area is equal to 1/2 base times height. The base is d sub 1 over 2 and the height is d sub 2 over 2. Plinag in lang natin yung ating mga representation. Then next is we have to multiply it by 4. Okay? Bakit kailangan i-multiply ng 4? It is because we have 4 triangles. Diba? Ito na yung isa at meron pa ritong tatlo. Then, next is we're going to multiply 4 times 1 equals 4 and then we're going to multiply all those denominator. 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8. And then we're going to reduce it to lowest term, which is equivalent to 1/2. 4 over 8 is equal to 1/2. Then therefore, the formula that we're going to use in finding the area of a rhombus is equal to, diba, 1/2 times the diagonal 1 and the diagonal 2. Okay, ibig sabihin, it is 1/2 of the product of the diagonals or the length of the diagonals. Let us now begin finding the area of a rhombus. In this problem, you are tasked with tiling a rhombus-shaped floor in a room. The diagonals of the rhombus are 10 feet and 14 feet long. If each tile covers 1 square foot, how many tiles are needed to cover the floor? So if you notice, this problem is all about construction. Diba? Ang trabaho na to ay pang construction. So, naglalagay ka ng tiles dun sa floor. So, halimbawa, ikaw ay contractor nito. So, kung alam mo kung paano mag-calculate, makakatipid ka. Okay, ba't ka makakatipid? Okay, kasi hindi ka bibili ng sobra. Bago ka bumili, pumunta sa hardware para, sa bilihan ng tiles para bumili. Okay, by calculating the area of that rhombus-shaped floor, dahil given naman ang bawat isang tile daw, 'di ba yung mga tiles ay ano yan? Mga naka-square, 'di ba? Ang shape. So 1 square foot daw ang bawat tiles. So ilang tiles ang bibilin mo? So may kinalaman yan ngayon dun sa lawak nung lalagyan mo ng tiles. Kaya kukunin natin yung area. Okay? So let us have an illustration for that. Let's say this is the shape of the floor ng room. So let us put a diagonals. So yung isang diagonal ay 10 feet. Let us represent that as d sub 1 and the other diagonal is 14 feet. So that is our d sub 2. Now for our solution, let us just use the formula na na-derive natin kanina. So, just plug in all the given measurement. So, ayan. Ito na yon, 10 times 14, yun ang ating mga given dito na measurement ng diagonals. 10 times 14 is equal to 140. So, 1 half times 140 is equal to 70. So, it means to say that the area of that floor is 70 square feet. So, therefore, ang bibilin mo na tiles ay 70 pieces lang. Okay? So, pwede ka siguro magpa-sobra ng konti lang kasi pag nagtatrabaho ka dyan, baka may mabasag. Pero at least, hindi ka bibili ng sobrang dami dahil sayang naman. Kaya imbis na kung ikaw ay contractor, yung pera na magagamit mo sa sobra ay, kumbaga, kasama na yun sa yung kikitain. Okay? So, meron tayong next problem. Okay, next example. A contractor is working on a building with a rhombus-shaped roof. The diagonals of the roof are 8 meters and 15 meters. How much area will the roofing material cover? So, ang mga problems natin ay parang nalilinya yung trabaho sa construction. Okay, so let us first have our illustration. So, diagonal, mayroon tayong diagonals. So, yung isang diagonal natin ay 8 feet. That is our D sub 1. And the second diagonal is D sub 2, which is 15 feet. Ayan. So, ang problem natin dito, kung titignan natin, is how much area. So, area pa rin. Okay, so let us use the formula for the area of a rhombus. Then just plug in all the given measurement. So yan, ito yung diagonals natin, 8 and 15 meters. So that is 8 times 15 is equal to 120. And 1 half of 120, therefore, our area is equal to 60 square meter. So, we have now solved our problems. So, paano naman kaya kung ganito ang ating problem, no? Yung susunod. A rhombus-shaped garden has an area of 96 square meters. So, dito naman, given naman ang area na 96 square meters. Okay, ituloy natin. One of the diagonals is 12 meters long. What is the length of the other diagonal? So, ang problema natin dito ay yung length ng other diagonal. So, let us have a visualization of the problem. So, let's say ito yung ating rhombus-shaped garden. Lagyan natin ng mga diagonals. So, itong isang diagonal ay 12 meters long. So, yung isang diagonal ay i-represent natin as D sub 2. Okay? So, let us use the formula for an area of a rhombus, which is 1 half times the product of the two diagonals. So, let us plug in. The area is 96 square meter is equal to 1 half times 12. Okay, 12 meters yan. And then times D sub 2. Okay. Then, 1 half times 12 is equal to 6 meter. 6 meters. Diba? 1 times 12 is equal to 12 divided by 2, or 1 half of 12 is equal to 6. Then, divide both sides by 6 meters. Ayan. So, pag dinivide mo to, what will happen? Okay, wala na yan kasi 1. No need to write 1. Okay, 6 meter divided by 6 meters equal to 1. Then, pag dinivide naman natin to, so ito na lang matira rito, di ba? So, let us arrange that. Ay, D sub 2 now is equal to 16 meters. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, yung 96 divided by 6 ay 16 meters. So, by that, na-solve na natin ang ating problems kung gaano ba kahaba itong isang diagonal na ito. Okay? So, lagi lang natin tatandaan na sa math, hindi maaaring hindi ka maging mahusay kung lagi kang handa na mag-practice o magsanay.